Alright, let's talk about the liquid setting types. So a settings of type liquid outputs a multiple line text field that accepts HTML and limited liquid markup. So you can use this settings type to capture custom blocks of HTML and liquid content, such as product specific message. So merchant can also use these liquid settings to add the code needed to integrate certain type of apps into their theme. Okay, so the syntax is almost the same. So you're going to have the type and it must be liquid, the ID must be there, the label, and the default could be added with some liquid syntax inside. Okay, and it's not required to have a liquid code here. This is how it's going to look. Okay, and when accessing a value of liquid type settings, data is returned as one of the formats, so as a string that contains the entered content, or as an empty object if nothing has been entered. And again, as I was saying, the default attribute in this case is optional. So, and when using this liquid here, there is some limitation to be aware of. So we'll let you come to read it like yourself here. But however, just know that liquid settings can be accessed using the global liquid object. It could be also like used in some specific templates, such as the collection or the product within the respective template. And you can have access to the standard liquid tags and even its filter. Let's give it a try. So let's go back to our VS Code. So let me make space for you here. Let's create a settings type of liquid. So type is going to be liquid, and ID, let's give it the name of liquid. The label, let's call it also liquid. So let's save it. Let's go see how is it looking. If I go back to my customize, and we have the liquid here. So here I can add HTML if I want to. So let's try to add some H1. Let's say hello Shopify. Let's close it and let's save it, and we're going to see nothing because we need to access it. Let me go remove these things, this text for now. Let's go up, let's remove this for loop, and now let's go print this liquid. So we're going to say section dot settings dot liquid. Let's save it, and we're going to have access to this HTML hello Shopify here. And of course, when using these things, maybe you want to access some liquid here. For example, let's say I want to print the shop name. So let's use some shop dot name, and it's going to output the name of the shop. In my case is called Learning Liquid YouTube. And this liquid use case usually is, for example, you have some type of product and you want to give the store owner the possibility to add some liquid code here to add some specification about the product. So let's go back here. I will give you some use case example. So we have like bunch of product here. So let me choose one of them. Let's go with this one, for example. We want to give the store owner the possibility to specify that this product is used for the summer, not for the winter. And when somebody goes to any product, it's going to say this is for the winter, this is for the winter, but when it comes to this one, it's going to be this is for the summer. So we're going to use tags. I'm just following the example here. If you go a little bit up, okay, they use if product that tag contains a battery. So this product can be only shipped by the ground. So let's go with the similar example, but I'm going to use tags as a summer, like very simple for us to understand. So I will go back to our Shopify admin. I will click on product. I will look for this product here. You can try the same with any product. Depends if you follow all the tutorial until here. So I will click here for this boot, so this image, and I'm going to add a tags. I'm gonna call it summer like this, and I will add it, and that's it, just for this product. I will save it, and because when you click on any random product, we have access to our product template here, okay, but we don't have any design so far. So for now, what I want to do, I want to output, let's say I will go to the product, and I want to output the name of the product, maybe his image, just for you to see how it's going to be. So how to do that? Let's go back to our settings. We did create some section for the product. We called it product.liquid. So here, let's say I'm going to add the title of the product. So let's go products.title, and let's say I'm going to add also the product image, or feature image like this. So let's give it some image URL. Let's say 400 by 400, and let's give it some image tag. like this. So if I save it and if I go now, we're gonna have some names here, okay, and the corresponding product. So if I go back, for example, I choose this one, we're going to have the corresponding image and its like name. It's longer but here. So let's say we want the merchant to specify just below here that this product is for the summertime or for the winter time or for whatever time. Okay, we want to go with simple example. So what we're going to do, we already specified this one here to be like summer. Okay, we can add more tags for other products, but I want to make it very simple. So I will come back. So we're gonna give this possibility to the merchants to do the code here by himself. So what we need to do first, we need to change the template because now we are on the home page. So we need to go click here and then go to product template and then select default product because we're using the default so far, and then we're gonna have some random product selected. And again, on add section here, you can see even the templates change. We have only one product. This is what we have done here. We want to add this input if it's not restricted here, because of course we can also block it to not appear here, but for now let me show you. So if I come here, I have access to like all these sections we have created on the menu. Okay, so let's say for example I don't want this euro, because if I click I can have access to the euro here as well. Okay, so we can say we don't want this euro to appear here, so I'm not gonna, let me save this one first and then let me remove it. Okay, I just want to show you quickly. Yeah, so let's say I don't want to have access to this euro in this products templates anymore. So what I'm going to do, just quickly, I will go to look for this euro over here and I will come to the schema. Okay, and here we have disable on, like it is disabled on the groups, header and footer. So we can come here, add a comma, and we can also add the templates. Okay, and we can say here disable this euro to not be accessible on the product template. So let me just write it simple. So if I save it and I come here and I reload the page, you will see that we're not going to be able to access the euro section in this template. If I click, I'm not going to have the euro here anymore. Okay, so just to show you that we have access to the input because we did not restrict it. That's why I can have access to the input here, to the article, to the featured products and stuff. So when you're creating your website, you need to be always deciding what section to show on, you know, which template. So if you don't want some particular section to be available on some, let's say contact page for example, so you have to add some disable on like this, so it's not accessible there. All right, so let's go back. Let me add here the input. So we have access again to this text and we have access to this liquid. Let's write some if statement here for the liquid. So let me open my curly, add percentage, close it, open again my curly, add percentage 2 times and close it. And here on the last one, we're gonna say and if, because we're writing an if statement. And this one, we're gonna say if. And we're gonna use product.tags because we are accessing the tags, and we're gonna say if it contains, this is liquid, if it contains summer, okay, then we want to say this product is for the summer. And we can even add an else, so curly double percentage, close it, and we can say else here. I don't know if you can see what I'm writing here. Let me try to zoom. Yeah, so you can see it over here. So we say if products.tag contains summer, then this product is for the summer, and we write an else here. And if it is not, we can say this product is for the winter, something like this. All right, and you can see straight away it outputs this product is for the winter. So revert back, let me save it, and if I go to my product and I reload, yeah, we can have it here. This is a product for the winter. So if I go back now and I choose this one, we're gonna have this product is for the summer. All right, so I hope you get the idea. And so if you want to use it in your code, this is how you're gonna do.